Good morning from Nassau in the Bahamas. I'm about to go get some breakfast from the buffet. Lindsay ordered
room service,
continental breakfast stuff to the room.
I like to drink my coffee on the balcony.
She does, which I'm not opposed to that, but I also want to get some real food. Just as a note of that, continental breakfast delivered to your room is included, except there's a $3.50 delivery fee if you book the Bella experience, and we'll probably talk more about experiences that you can book. Things are a little bit different with how you book an MSC cruise, but if you book the Bella experience, which is kind of the base experience, then there is a $3.50 room service fee.
Is that per person?
I think it's per cabin for the breakfast. Ours was included, but even with that, when you just pay that $3.50 fee, you don't pay for the food. They do have hot options for breakfast, but they are I think $7 a person. So anyway, I'm gonna go see what I can find. She's gonna stay here, and we'll see you in a little bit. So we are trying something new, definitely new for us today, but we kind of like to do these kind of things. We are on a
Public transit.
they call it a jitney.
Jibbit?
Jitney.
We'll figure it out.
Failed. So it's $1, so it's a lot cheaper. So we're gonna see how it goes. You hear everybody yelling their destination. So we'll see what happens. Now we're walking up the street to wherever this place is supposed to be. the guy on the bus just said, this way. So, we're going.
And that one time when we walked through the jungle and we weren't really supposed to be walking through the jungle. And we finally found our destination, but it was a little tougher and harder than what we thought. We just got dropped off by the bus in a random neighborhood.
Not sure where we're at, but he says, go this way.
And we see it on Google Maps, so we're walking the right way, but it's...
The bus ride was fine.
No issues. He was super nice.
No, there was probably more tourists on it than locals, really, which really just to say that, you know, a lot of tourists take this. And it was $1.25 per person.
So it was a
so not
cheap ride.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to a taxi.
Yeah, compared to a taxi. So I think he said it was 2 or 3 blocks for the walk up this way. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. All right, so that's a good sign. Ardastra Gardens and Wildlife Conservation Center is this way. So I guess we walk down this sketchy looking street. All right, so they've told us that at 1:30 there's some sort of Flamingo show. So we're gonna see what that's all about.
All right, nice big round of applause. I say come to their first stop. Now, Caribbean flamingos reach 5 feet in height when their necks fully extended, and they also have a 5-foot wingspan. Now, the males and the females look almost identical, but the males are larger, weighing about 8 pounds. All right, folks, get a round of applause. I say comes another stop. Now, flamingos are incredibly
And face, foot, mud. Pick it up. Like this.
All right, then a round of applause. I say slowly fall into line.
Alright, so we're leaving the gardens and hiking back down to the
Here we go.
where the bus dropped us off and
Not
see
that
if we
far.
can
You know what though? If it was in the middle of the summer, this would stink.
yeah, it might be a little much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not, it really, maybe a 2 to 3 block walk
It's
at
really
the
not
most.
bad.
But
It's cool today. It's a beautiful day
we just got to figure out how to get the next bus to stop.
without getting run over.
So, let's see how this goes. We made it back on. Right when we got down to the street, we actually realized there's an actual bus stop, like a bench with a covering, and as soon as we got to it, the bus pulled up. So
Perfect.
we walked right up, got on, and now we're headed somewhere else. So far, the bus is easy.
Yep. It's cheap.
Cheap and easy.
Love it. Bus system is called a jitney, Jitney, and it is $1.25 for adults and 75 cents for kids. Some bus drivers will give you change. Apparently it's their discretion whether or not they want to give you your change.
The first one we were on, we needed change, but he gave it to us.
Yeah,
we didn't. They said you really should ask. So you pay at the end of the ride. When you get on, they just say pay when you get off, and so, but they say you should ask when you're getting on, do you have change?
Yep.
So just good to know that.
Yeah, just FYI on that. Also, what else did we learn? Does not go to Paradise Island.
That's Atlantis Hotel over there, but there's water taxis from the pier that can take you over there.
And the general way to get on a bus, if you need one and you're not at a regular bus stop, they will honk if they are able to pick you up, and then you just flag them down and they'll stop. So, the jitney.
Here comes the
Ours
bus.
is pulling up.
Just like with any bus system, they're running two different directions, so you do want to check to make sure what you're getting on is going the way you want to go. So we said downtown, he said yeah, we got on, and it's our third bus ride of the day. We are not even sure where we're going.
I'm starving.
We looked at the main dining room menu and didn't really see anything that we wanted, so we're either going to go to Ola Cantina,
The Mexican restaurant?
Yeah, whatever it's called, and or just the buffet, which last night we walked around the buffet
Actually looked really good.
Looked good. So don't know which one we're going to end up at. Then there's a show tonight, and we'll see what else we do. So the Mexican restaurant is fully booked for tonight. I'm going to try that for tomorrow night. And it's going to be buffet time. are back in our room. Lindsay says she's not going back out. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. So I'm going to go back out and do something. But
I'm being lazy tonight.
yeah. So I guess we'll just recap the whole day. Nassau was a lot of fun. Of course, we've been there several times, but we've never done that. What was it called?
We can never remember. Arborist. I don't know. We'll figure out. We'll put the link down.
Yeah.
Below.
The gardens and the zoo that we went to was pretty neat. We saw a lot of animals, not like normal zoo animals. You know, you're not seeing lions, tigers, and bears, but
They're a conservatory. They rescue small animals and rehabilitate them, and they're all local animals to this area.
Yeah. So the flamingos there were kind of the cool thing, and they did the little show that we showed you parts of. So that was a neat place, and then just kind of went around town. Like you saw the buses we took, public transportation. That was the first time with that, and I would definitely do it again. Mm-hmm. It was easy. It didn't feel unsafe or anything. You know, sometimes when you're in another country, it can kind of feel weird, but it was fine. No issues at all. I would do it. Clean. Yeah, it was clean. So I would definitely do that again. And super cheap, $1.25 per person per ride. You pay when you get off. If you're going to do it, bring ones. You don't want to have big bills.
And some change.
Yeah. So for dinner, we went to the buffet. And, you know, all of our opinions with this cruise and with MSC in general are going to be very limited because we've never done it before. So right now we only have one dining room service to compare to. But based on the first night in the dining room, the second night in the buffet food was
far surpassed.
Overwhelmingly better. Just about everything I had was really, really good. The buffet food was definitely, to me at least, better seasoned and was really, really good.
I'm looking forward though to the last night on this sailing. There's an Italian night. And I don't know, I feel like someone has told us that they have good Italian food. Is that a thing? Did we hear that?
No.
Made that up in my mind.
I watched a vlog that said the Italian night was disappointing.
Oh, great. Okay, well, so, maybe I'll be disappointed by that.
We'll see. Speaking of that, though, so, you know, they have the mozzarella station, which I love fresh mozzarella. Lindsay likes it. So I have been really excited with the cruise, just knowing that they make mozzarella on the ship.
They literally have a room devoted to make mozzarella with big machines.
Yeah, so you would think it would be very prominent, but this was 2 nights in a row that we have not seen it. And last night we ate in the dining room, but we still walked through the buffet because we just wanted to see what it looked like, and I was gonna try to taste mozzarella, but it wasn't there. And then tonight it wasn't there. So Lindsay asked, who was she? I
think she was the maitre d' of the dining room. Of the buffet.
And she said they had it on the lunch buffet today. She said, but let me go get some for you. So that was great service with that. I mean, she went and got us several pieces in a bowl. It was really, really good.
Really good.
But she told Lindsay, she said, let me go get some now because I'm not sure they're going to have it tomorrow. But that's just strange to me. I mean, it's, you know, I get menus change and everything, but when the whole centerpiece of your buffet is this mozzarella station.
You would think you'd have it all the time.
Just, for
like tastings or
I don't know.
Something.
But we did get it thanks to her. Great customer service, and it was really, really good.
Yes. Let's talk about the show and getting the show reservations. Reservations as a whole.
So to go to any of the shows, the included shows, or they have a couple of ticketed shows that are like Cirque du Soleil style. So, but for any of them, you need reservations, even the free show. So you have to go up to one of the touch screens and make reservations. I didn't think you could do it through the app, but figured out tonight that you can.
The app is very cumbersome.
It's just not very intuitive. Everything
No.
that it does is kind of hidden. For the free show, you go on and you say, I'm going to go to the 7:30 or the 9:30 or whatever time it happens to be that night, and that's what you do. But for this ticketed show, I pre-purchased tickets to this ticketed show, and we just realized tonight that we still need to go somewhere and say, hey, we pre-purchased tickets, and pick our time.
And the only reason we found that out was it was mentioned
in the Facebook group.
in a Facebook group that we follow. No one told us we had to do that.
No. I just kind of, when I booked it, I just kind of assumed, like on other things, one night we'd end up with an envelope in our room with our show tickets.
No, nothing. And when we asked about how we were supposed to reserve our time, we were told to go to...
Well, there's 3 options. You can go, they have a desk, I guess, that just books this show down near the guest service desk, but they're only open from
3 p.m.
9 until 3 or something. There's a desk in one of the specialty restaurants that you can go to.
In a restaurant, which who would
like
think...
in the restaurant. So she told us to go there now, but we got there, and that desk is only open to 5 p.m. Or you can call a number, but when you dial the number...
It either rings or it's a busy signal. It's like a beep, beep,
It's a weird
beep,
ring
beep.
sound.
No idea what
We
that
left
is.
it on speakerphone and let it run for at least 15 minutes.
So we have no idea.
So I'm assuming that one's closed too. So right now we still have not secured our time, but we have purchased a ticket already, so I feel pretty confident we'll do it. All of this is nitpicky. Overall, the cruise was great. We're having a great time. Still would definitely come back again.
But I think if you
unless
have...
something changes
Especially if you have kids and like family coming and you plan to go to these shows, you need to be prepared to know where to go and what to do.
Yeah. So anyway, that was what we did. We went and got gelato.
It was delicious.
They have a gelato and crepe place.
Of course, there is a charge as well. It's very good. It seemed very high quality, very fresh, good gelato, and it was $3.50 for
Something like
the
that.
cup, I think.
Yeah.
And then I got mine in a waffle cone, and it was an additional $1.25, I think.
Yeah, ish. $1.50, I think.
Yeah.
So, but it was good. It was very good. And yeah, anything else to add? So I'm going to go out and see what I can find. She's not.
I may sit on my balcony and listen to the ocean, because that's what I like to do.
Please welcome to the stage your host, your cruise director, Christopher Torres. Oh, I tell you something.
Alright, so pretty eventful night. The white party was cool. It was neat, a lot of participation in that, so that was fun. The show was good tonight. It was kind of old school rock and roll songs, and it was good. And then just watched some other things. Had the traditional cruise tradition that has been going on for a long time now. Late night pizza, it's always great. And now headed to bed. So we will see you in the morning from Ocean Key.